I'm Candice. I'm a mother of two, stay-at-home mom. I have a little boy who's 4.5 and a little girl right here who's 2.5 and one on the way. When Reed was 3, we did following instructions, for example. And we did a whole little thing where we learned how to follow instructions, and we went through the steps and taught him the steps of following instructions. Do you remember the steps? No? Yes, you do. You're shy. We went through the steps of following instructions, and we played games to try and get the steps in order, and then we role played, so I'd have him follow my instructions, and then I'd have him give me instructions back, and we did that, and it was really helpful because then in the moment of conflict, when he wasn't doing what I was expecting of him, I was able to, go back to that and say, hey, do you remember how to follow instructions? And he'd tell me the steps and then do it. And I just found it so much more helpful than getting mad all the time at him for not doing what I wanted him to do right away. One thing to realize is even when you're teaching them what you want them to do, they're still 2 and 4, and they don't do it all the time, and that's okay. So I've realized that even though they both know the steps of following instructions, that's something we've worked on that's been really helpful in our family. They still don't do it all the time. And so we just have to remind them, and sometimes we go back and reteach the steps again. It's helped in other areas too, like how to behave at a grocery store or how to behave at a dinner table. If you set up those expectations beforehand outside of a conflict moment when everybody's mad, but if you do it in a time where it's just neutral and you teach them what you want them to do, and that's what I've done, that's been really helpful.